Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the sequel trilogy that is being directed by J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9, it won't be out until December of 2019, until we actually get to see of what's to come for the final installment of the sequel trilogy and the entire Skywalker saga alike. Now, looking at everything that has been happening behind the scenes over at Disney and Lucasfilm, we've been hearing a lot of things these past couple of weeks. Things ranging from Kathleen Kennedy to things that may very well be changed in the script by J.J. Abrams when it comes to specific sequences and perhaps even the ending of the movie, etc. Also, one of which, a big thing that may very well be changed for Star Wars Episode 9, is the marketing of the movie. Exactly how they are going to promote this film to the Star Wars fans around the world, so that this way they don't make the same mistake that they did with Solo: A Star Wars Story, because in Disney's mind, the main reason as to why Solo: A Star Wars Story's box office didn't do too well is because, number one, the entire marketing style, the way they marketed the movie. The other one was, of course, they thought frequency. Now, if you ask me, I thought one of the big reasons was, of course, the Solo: A Star Wars Story boycott and the Last Jedi backlash, I believe, were the two main reasons as to why the box office pretty much failed for Solo: A Star Wars Story. But looking at Star Wars Episode 9, apparently now Disney may very well change the marketing approach for Episode 9. And now, in case you guys have no idea what this means, this could range anywhere from exactly when they're going to release their first teaser trailer to when they are actually going to give us a nice new title reveal and change things up a bit in comparison to how they did things with previous movies. Now, with The Last Jedi, we did not get that title reveal until January of, I believe it was 2017. It was either January or February. I'm pretty sure it was January, though. It was very early on in the year, and that's when we actually learned of The Last Jedi, which is, of course, Star Wars Episode 8. And then some months later in April, we got the first teaser trailer for The Last Jedi. However, they did things much, way differently with The Force Awakens. With The Force Awakens, we just got the title reveal, right alongside with the marketing and the trailer that we got, the teaser, and I think it was November of 2014, we learned more about that movie. Now, apparently in Episode 9, they're going to be changing the marketing approach for this film to make sure that they don't actually make the same mistake that they did with Solo: A Star Wars Story. But if you guys ask me, I think that Solo: A Star Wars Story, the box office didn't do too well, mainly because of the backlash and the boycott. Those two big things. I don't really think it was the marketing approach, as much as Disney wants to believe that, and as much as Disney, honestly does believe that. I think that deep down they really know exactly what happened here. The hardcore fans who see these movies multiple times, 5 times, sometimes even 10 times, are the people that were turned off from what happened with The Last Jedi. A good amount of the hardcore fans were not happy with exactly how The Last Jedi was handled. And I think that Disney and Lucasfilm recognize that. I don't think that they're going to come out and publicly say that they recognize that, but I really do believe that they actually know about everything and that they know that they have to do something so that they can prevent any kind of, failures or anything around those lines when it comes to their marketing approach for Episode 9. Again, I think that Episode 9 is going to be a very difficult task for J.J. Abrams. It's going to be a very hard job to satisfy a lot of the Star Wars fans around the world. Like I say, he can fix it. There's a lot of, upset Star Wars fans out there after the events of The Last Jedi. So, with that being said, I think that JJ, as long as he puts his mind to it with Chris Terrio, and we're hearing a lot of things lately these past couple of days, that apparently JJ's, tweaking some things with the script, and that the script isn't finalized while they're actually shooting, and they're changing things up a bit in response to the backlash, apparently. So, if that actually is the truth, that is a very good thing to hear, because that means that they are truthfully listening to the Star Wars fans, and that they are actually acknowledging what happened after The Last Jedi. So the whole marketing approach and the change for episode 9, I think would be a good thing. It means we could get a title reveal earlier on, maybe even sometime this year, maybe even in the fall. We'll learn of the official title of episode 9, then get that teaser trailer maybe in November or December, and then an official trailer in April of 2019, when of course Star Wars Celebration takes place. I believe it is over in Chicago. If you guys got your tickets, I hope you guys have a great time. But looking at everything with JJ, I think that it's really going to take a lot to really satisfy a majority of the fans out there, so let's just cross our fingers and hope that Disney, Lucasfilm, and JJ and Chris Terrio gets it all right. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. And thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.